We got old Molly out tonight. She got towed up there a few weeks back, about 3 or 4 weeks ago. We got Tony out tonight. Got the old mate here. What'd you do? Overshoot it, mate?
Wrong farm.
We got a good bore going between both of our blocks, so we're hoping with the moon out tonight we get a bit of action. I've been a heap of mob shit getting around between both of our farms, so we're going to go and have a bit of a squiz. There's been one big bastard getting around, so when my old mate goes out, he blows my way, and then when I hit him up, he blows his way. So we'll both team up, and then we can go both sides then. There's no dramas. What have you been up to no good with the esky on the back, buddy?
Grabbing.
Grabbing, oh, you get a couple or what? Jeez, I want to just get down here to where they are. It's first hunt back, so I want to go a bit easy on them. Yes, I know, there's pigs here. The farmer's been seeing pigs here, so what we'll do is we'll let them go up in the block and hopefully flush something out. I'll jump on the back of the ute, eh? They're going to blow here, it's just when. I've just seen eyes right down the bottom there. I'll just get me tracker so I know where they are. Are you covering that way? Righto. Oh, someone's on point. Oi. Oh, only little shit. Oh, 10 kilos? Suckers all here. Yeah. I heard it hit. She just... stuck out. I might walk down here and have a look for that big sow. Oh, if someone's had a piglet here. Oh, pigs, here. I just seen, probably 7 pigs would go that way. Sound like there's a good one here.
That's BJ.
Yeah.
BJ. Yeah. Big for that.
How'd you go with it, mate?
Yeah, got a couple.
How you going, pal? Me and my old mate, we just jacked a couple. He's on the phone. Anyway, we're going to go for a gander. Keep running this block because they mob split up, so we'll keep running this mob and pick them pigs up later. Bloody hell. We just had another jump, so we'll see if this amounts to anything. No, they're coming back. Oh no, they're back in. You find it. You know. That's that one. What was he?
125.
125 or something, yeah.
Was that nearly a year ago?
Yeah.
I need him.
He's still laying there, eh?
Sitting in the ground like that.
Yeah, right, eh? He lost a bit. That was to hear that real funny foot, eh? He'd been getting around for years.
Yeah.
That pig there, there's a bit of a story with that bastard. I might just whop it in here and show you what actually happened. 391, yep. Here, if you're quicker than me, Brody, give me a gun. But you might need it. Alright. Oh, is he black and white or all black? You get him already?
Yeah. He had your bitch.
In the tree, I thought she had the tough stopper.
He's a good one.
He's big, eh?
Yeah.
Honey, no noise, eh?
Hey, put it there. Good one.
Your bitch had it.
Yeah. It's good dogs.
He was over the top of her.
Yeah. She been flogged or?
Oi.
Ah. Was he punching on much? Or was he worn?
He was worn. His head was down in there.
Yeah, oh, they were pulling him.
His head was up under your bitch's chest. And she wasn't moving. And then his side was all wet and I thought she was bleeding heaps.
Yeah.
That's why I stuck him.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, you do what you gotta do. Film's just film. I couldn't give a fuck. Come here. Come here. You reckon that was the one that hit you?
No, no, because we caught him before that one that knocked me over.
Yeah.
Bloody ants keep coming out.
We were chasing him for years. He had a funny toe on him, he had a funny toe, and he was just no one could catch him. We must have got him when he was coming out of his prime, because he's only 125 kilos, and he was... I think I couldn't make it to the pig because I was trying to run with guns and fuck it. Shame he only had the one, eh?
Mm. Yeah, that one was definitely gone when we got him.
Yeah.
That was all rotten.
Anyway, that's how it all went down, so just thought I'd show you that little piece there. Anyway, we'll get back into this hunt that we're on now. Bloody oath. Real good scream and jump then, so hopefully it turns into something. Real good jump actually. What usually happens here is they come out of the cane here and they blow into the scrub and then they run along, use the creek to get back to the mangroves. That's what's sort of happening here at the moment. And then what will happen is they'll either keep going along the creek or they will go back into the cane. Looks like they're following the creek at the moment. Chasing these dogs up the creek for about 700-800 metres. So what we might do is get in front of them, drop these other dogs in front, and hopefully whatever they're up the arse of, if they're up the arse of it, we can block him up. Here, you just go. You get him?
What's it, Molly?
Oh, that's a big fellow I've seen. How'd you go with him, mate?
Yeah, we got him done. Got him sorted.
We blocked him up. He got a good jaw.
Broken
Oh, he's nice and thick too. He's an older pig. Hey, he's still got. Oh, his his grinders are just starting to go rotten.
Well held.
Yeah. And bully. What are you, mate? What breed are you?
Pizza.
Yeah, a bit of everything. Yeah, yeah. Good on you, buddy. Yeah, righto, pal.
BJ.
Hey, Tony, yuck, Tony, what? Licking the bloody butt. The poop. Oh, good pig. Fucking oath.
He's a good pig.
We ended up blocking up that good boar, but I couldn't get it in there in time. My old mate had to go in there. He took off. But we can't drag the bastard, so we need these. So we'll see you on the other side, I reckon. Pig draggers. Bloody oath. So, you see how the dogs were blowing. What happened was they blow along the creek and then either go into the cane or they go back into the scrub or into the mangroves. So what we did was we blew off in front of the pig to try and block him up and run other dogs in to try and stop him and turn him. And he's turned straight back into my two that were behind him. And as soon as he sort of stopped, he must have thought, fuck this, and then got hit by, where are you? You put his brakes on him, didn't you, mate? You put the brakes on him. What do you reckon?
90, 89.
I got 86.
Can't see.
Oh. 81. How disappointing. Oh well. Still a good find anyway. How you going, mate? How'd you go with him, mate? How'd you go with him, mate? How'd you go, mate? Molly's just had 3 or 4 weeks off. She's had a pretty serious injury on a pretty good boar, so it's her first hunt back, so she's still going alright. Good set. Bloody oath. Me and Brody were just saying what we strive to do. Like, I have never done it. I've never done 2, tonners in the cane at once, and that's what I'm striving to do. My old mate here is the same. We've caught good boars, a couple of good boars overnight, but it's never been in the cane, so. What have you done? A few? You've done 80s? Couple of 80s.
80, 90 and whatnot, but no.
I've done them couple with you that night, but they didn't go the ton. So hopefully, I'll tell you what, we get another one that size in the cane, we're doing well anyway.
Bloody oath.
Tony, you bastard. Get out of it. Right, we've got the young dogs in the back now. We'll see how we go. We'll do the rest of this block, and if we don't get any jumps, we're cruising. But that, we're starting to, been the last 2 weeks I've been trying to trap all the shit out of here. We're starting to come up with a few bit better pigs. The dogs are not working the cane for fucking mob shit. Just, trap some of the shit out of the way, and it helps you catch stuff like that. Pups have just had another good jump, so I'm going to go up to this top headland. I just dropped Brody off another site where they blow, so hopefully we get a bit of action. So Brody's on the other side of this block on another pad, so I'll wait up here. See what these dogs are doing. Piggy. We blocked that fella up, both ends which way they blew, and he blew straight between us, the bastard. Oh well, that's cane hunting, isn't it?
Get up.
Catch some, miss a shitload. I'm going to start a bit of friendly rivalry here. My old mate Bo's boars and Barra. We'll give him a bit of call and start a bit of friendly rivalry, I reckon. We'll see if we can stir him up a bit. He'll love it. We'll stir him up. Anyway, I'll give him a call now.
Hey, what's going on? Where's the video gone?
No, the video's gone. Oh, wait, there we go.
Hey, look out.
Accept. There we go. Hey, here he is. Hey, what are you laid up, you bastard?
Oh, I'm just flat Becky,
Ah, bloody hell. How do I switch the camera around on this bastard?
What do you mean?
Oh, here we go. Get this up ya, hey? A bit of friendly rivalry, mate.
Fucking hell,
Hey, 75 and 81. Hey, couple of cane pigs for you, mate.
You can't complain of that, What's that, the three-legged dog?
Yeah, she's come back. Hey. Oh, well, I'll leave you with it, me old mate, and I hope to see you with something bigger than them bastards.
I'll give it a good crack, Fuck,
Yeah.
I've just been smacking them out west, but not bloody, I haven't been in the cane for a bit. We'll go for a run tomorrow and see how we go.
Yeah, you'll probably fucking show me up then.
Oh, I don't know. Touch wood, Touch wood. Don't want to say too much.
Hey.
Fucking
Right.
hell,
How'd you go out west anyway? You get a couple?
Yeah, smacked a few, Them young pups are doing alright, which is good, especially little Stumpy bitch.
Yeah.
She's shown pretty good promise from nothing to, sitting them down and having a good hard bail and that, so.
That's what you want, mate, eh?
Yeah, we'll see. Starting to go out a little bit, so hopefully it can just back it up in a few cane runs and should be laughing.
Yeah, no worries. Righto. I'll see you when I'm talking to you.
Yeah, no dramas.
Bloody oath.
Cheers, Catch up.
I might have just started something with my old mate Bo. I mightn't be able to finish it off. He might show me up. Anyway, nothing wrong with a bit of rivalry between cane hunters. You got to stir them up. But anyway, we finished off the night. What we end up getting? Two good ones. A couple of shitters. We end up getting 5 for the night. But as I was saying, you just got to trap the shit out of there, and you start getting a better quality pig. So hopefully, leading up to crush, we get a few more like that and a couple bigger ones. So Anyway, we're done. Anyway, hopefully, Bo, you can sort us out. You can show us up. You got to stir up our fellow cane hunters. There's not too many of us out there. Anyway, we'll catch you around. Hey guys, today we've trapped a couple of pigs overnight. We've dropped the gate on a couple. But it's pretty wet today, so the farmer's up me. He's like, yeah, bloody don't worry about ripping the track. Just get in there and get rid of the bastards. Only if they were all like that. But anyway, we'll put the hubs in just to try and stop a bit of spin. I was going to walk in there, but he reckons don't be stupid, just drive in there. So anyway, we've trapped a couple of boars, all right? A lot of people say you can't trap boars, you can't do this, you can't do that. Well, just so happens to be, I got a couple. Now, why I'm doing this and why I trapped them for is sometimes you just need to show a face. So let's just say you got an injured dog or you just can't get out hunting, chasing pigs. Perfect way to show a face. Now, secondly, in the sugarcane, in my area and pretty well every other area I've ever hunted up through Queensland is there's always two boars. Now, the bigger boar will always get himself a slip. So a lot of hunters, what they do is, you know, they're hunting around, especially in like dual row, something like that, or big stand over, big spaghetti cane, it's all laid over. What they do is they catch a good boar and they think, oh yeah, fucking yeah, buddy, go back and have a dab and iced coffee or what have you, call it quits. Well, guys, you need to run on, because I'm telling you now, there's another pig as big or bigger that's just blown you. So then you can understand that, you know, a lot of people then, what they do is they catch that pig, right? And then they don't come back to that block for a while because they think they've caught the pig. The next time they're like, oh, there's another pig. Well, it's the same pig. There's two. So what he does then is the slip that you've caught and the bigger ball that's still in the paddock, what he does then is he just walks around, right? He just walks around until he finds another boar. So this is what's happened here. So a few nights ago, we caught his slip with dogs, all right? He come back finally. He rolled up just to the trap by himself. He just went in, had a bit of a squeeze, you know. Left, come back the next day or whatever with a second boar. So he's found another boar, linked up with him and said, come with me, look, I'll protect you. Well, he's conned him in back into the trap. So I've dropped on the bastards just to show you guys that that's what they do. All right, so go down, we'll have a bow peep, and hopefully they're a good size, because sometimes the camera can play tricks with you. But anyway, we'll go and have a squiz. I better put my hubs in. It's funny, I make myself laugh sometimes. I was just trying to whisper to the camera and saying we're sneaking in. We're just going to sneak in and have a bit of a look. I'm just thinking, you fucking idiot. You're in a TD42 patrol, mate. It sounds like a B double with a Jake brake on going for a cane paddock. Anyway, don't worry about me. I'm going in. I'm trying to be quiet. But we'll get there. I'll tell you what, it's getting a bit slippery here. It's as bloody wet as a mouse's ear. But the old patrol, she's doing me proud. She's sticking to the track like shit in a blanket. So we're going to keep sneaking in. Sneak in. We're nearly there. Righto. I've ditched the old girl. She's holding me down. So we're going to sneak in here. We're on the Foot Falcon now, so we're going to walk around the corner. They should be just there, hopefully, if they haven't got out. They shouldn't. I shouldn't say that. They won't get out. Stranger things have happened, but with the old girl here, look. Don't worry about her. She's minding her own business, so we'll leave her alone. We'll keep going. They've just seen me. We'll try and get down here and not spook them too much. During the day, you've got to be trying to be as quiet as you can, because I really don't like shooting pigs in the trap in the day because they just go ballistic. Anyway, I'll show you. But guys, try and shoot your pigs in a trap at night if you can. So much more, buddy. take care of that. Just try and do this from a distance, guys, because what they do during the day is they will try and get out. Right, I'm down here for a look. We've got a couple of pigs down here the other day. I wasn't ready. I come down just looking for tracks, and here they bloody mob stand there. Anyway, I can't get a word in with these pair carrying on like bloody pork chops. What are you doing? We're gonna get a peg or what? Apparently. We're gonna hit and are you gonna grab the bastard? We keep missing a fair few pigs. But anyway, go down, have a bit of a squiz, bit of fog setting in here now, so we'll probably just drive in and just go for a bit of a walk or set up on the ute or something like that. It's just a small block where they are, so we'll sneak in here and get in here and play it by ear. That's the best way to do it. Righto. I'll tell you what, I'm trying to make the jacket work because it's bloody a bit fresh here. I'll tell you, look at the GoPro here. It's like a buddy cock broken through a zipper. I got buddy bits hanging out of me jumper. We'll try and make it work. Anyway, let's go. Otherwise, I'll be freezing and I'll be running with no jacket. Bloody old. We're just trying to poke in beside the cocky's place here. Fucking after 1 in the morning. There's not much tiptoeing you can do in an old TD42. It sounds like a B-double with a Jake brake on at the best of times. Anyway, we'll try and poke through. He knows we're coming, so we're doing him a favour, so fuck him. He loves it. I'll tell you what, got into the block here, it's bloody fog's thick. Probably not going to be much chop for Molly to ute find. Tony's pretty handy in the fog and the wet. Molly's, no, she's alright. She'll be better. We'll just get down the gully here and just see if it's going to bloody clear up a bit. Because if it's going to clear up, we can probably still ute find, but in the fog, real thick fog, I'd probably like to get out and walk it. So we'll see how we go when we get down here. Look at that. Yeah, it gets quite thick. There's a lot of fog around. So try to get the dogs down below the fog line to get them onto some cleaner scent. Anyway, we'll play it by ear. The old cocky reckons there's a few odd sounds coming out of the bloody old cane up here, so I put it to him bluntly. They're breeding, buddy. That's the sounds you're hearing. They're enjoying each other's company. Anyway, the old Tilly sounds like she needs a bit of a grease, so that might be tomorrow's job. Anyway, we'll see if we get a jump here. There's a little bit of bloody cane down. Righto, just had a pretty solid jump. So it's pretty thick. I didn't really want to be driving up here, but I thought, stuff it, it's too cold. The dogs have took off, so we'll get up here a bit closer just in case something runs out. I don't know who's got that. Tony. Keep hitting. They're just not sticking. It's not the biggest cane, but it's thick. It's dual rope. I hear a pig right here before. He come right up to the thing. I just couldn't get a shot of him. Sound like a couple of good ones in there. I've got one dog back. How you going with it, mate? Been in there for 40 odd minutes. Keeps hitting and sticking, but it's not the hardest dog. What's going on now? Well, Molly's on point. Might be something decent. We might go up there and have a look. Oh, these dogs have got something just here, little shit. There's something good pumping that way, so I'm going to get up there and have a bit of a squeeze. Dogs haven't been here. See this? Dew marks. Pigs have been running out of the cane. I'll just walk with them. Just listening to the cane at the moment. Good pig. You can see him. Just walk to He's a good pig. He's going to blow out. So Molly has been lost in the old scent. Tony is actually following that big boar, I reckon. She hasn't been fooled. Molly has been. So we'll go down here and we'll see if we can get onto Tony, because that big boar's flushed him back through that mob. Fooled Molly, but hasn't fooled Tony. So we'll go over to her. That's not that big fella. Oh, I tell you what, I do enjoy getting outsmarted, I have to admit. Just, it makes me build, you know. He outsmarted these young dogs. She's only probably not even 3 yet, and she's not even 2. But that was probably the best example you could get. I heard the 2 pigs blowing through the cane here when these dogs had a shitter. Now I walked up there, being the old dog I am, I walked up there and waited. I didn't yell at dogs or anything, I just walked up there and waited. Dogs found my scent and come up there. They blew straight in the cane and they all running around chasing him. They were looking for him. Eventually they got onto him and they hit him. One went one way, the other went the other. At first I thought maybe they were onto the big fella, then I don't know. I still don't know. But what happened there was that lone boar has a slip, which would be probably, you know, only probably 20 kilos smaller than him. But the pig that they got onto took them dogs straight back through that mob stuff, right? One dog got sidetracked and worked that mob. The second dog went looking for him and tried to find him, but it got the better of her. She come back to that mob stuff, and that's where they grabbed that pig. But guys, you just rewind it, have another listen to it if you want, but just, yeah, that is how you get blown hard by a cane boar. Now, hindsight's a lovely thing, and what we would have done back in the day is used to hunt quite a bit with 2 people, and we had drop dogs. I only got the 2 dogs now. I've got an old retired dog at home, and I leave him at home until he's no longer, until I get another drop dog. But what we would have done in that instant was walk with your drop dog while the other dogs are trying to pull that other one up. Walk with him, the other pig that's blowing, and when he steps out, and he will step out, bang, drop the dog on him. But my drop dog nowadays is a 30-30. I should have probably walked around there. As I said, hindsight's a lovely thing, but I didn't. I chose to stick with them dogs just in case, and that's what I did. I backed them up, even though it was just a small sow. But that, guys, is cane hunting, and that's why I love it. I've been here at the ute waiting to go, and these dogs gone back in the cane. It just builds. It just builds young dogs to want to work and just work harder. And you can't catch them all the time, and it's really good training for young dogs. But look, they're gone back in the cane and they're yapping and carrying on, so they might grab another one here, or we'll see. But ooh, no, ooh, taking a shit. But yeah, righto, I've got the sow here. I suppose it's good for a bit of a laugh, a bit of a giggle. Got a couple smaller than that, probably half the size that. Left, you know, dispatched them and left them in the cane and weren't worth bringing out. And got another 2, and that one got blown by a couple of pigs. Good pigs actually. So we'll just loop the blocks on the way out, and we'll probably call it quits. And we might get another jump, we might not. So we'll go and have a bit of a squiz for another half hour or so. Bloody hell! What do you reckon, girls? Bloody hell! How you go? Oh, okay. Give a kiss. I can't help myself, eh? I'm like a bloody fat kid on a cupcake. Anyway, don't mind me. Dog's just had another jump, pretty good jump actually. So I suppose I'll just wait here and see what happens. This is where they would have blown from. They would have blown from the other block to here. So Pig here. At the moment, that's all I seem to be able to catch is sows and suckers. Every half decent pig I managed to blow it somehow, but I can still hear a good pig in here. The dogs are going back into cane here working, so hopefully we might come up with another one yet. We'll see how we go.
Claudia.